Welcome to the Untitled Hoover Talk Show, Episode 4. On this episode, fun with flags. Special guest star is Sherman Chen. And I'm your host, Mr. Jeremy. Okay, let me see. Feel like I gotta bend down a bit. Okay, so my film crew have a game that we can kind of try out. It's called, it's inspired by Big Bang Theory, Fun with Flags. So I figure let's just give it a try. Hopefully I can test it out. See how it goes. Do enjoy my retro run music playlist. That's on kind of Spotify. This is a Spotify playlist. Okay, so here I have a game that's put together by a few of our students who are really into flags. Chloe and I are just gonna give this a try. Not sure. I haven't gone through this whole thing yet. But essentially what I'm going to be talking about here is whether or not what we're seeing on the screen is going to be a flag or not. So what we're going to do is Chloe will be the one that's guessing whether or not what's on the screen is a flag or it's not. I think some of them might be pretty obvious, but we'll see what happens. All right, Chloe, ready?
Ready.
Now let's try to check this out. Make sure that you got me on the screen. Okay, here we go. Is this a flag?
The top seems like a flag, but the background doesn't seem much like a flag.
So what do you think? That part right here.
That part seems like a flag.
Mm-hmm. And right here. Well, but the rest you don't think it's a flag?
I don't think it's a flag.
Really? You don't think it's a flag? Well, let's see. It is a flag. Right, this is, I think, the Australian flag.
Ooh.
Is it? Quick search. At least it's either that or it's a New Zealand flag. I feel like it's New Zealand. Australia. Oh yeah, Australia.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Australia. Power Google. Okay. Is this a world flag? This one I'm actually not sure. What do you think?
It seems like a flag, and it doesn't really seem like a flag to me. It looks pretty strange.
Looks strange, huh? Might be a world flag. I don't know. If you ever feel scared about what the answer. So you think it's a world flag?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Oh, it's not a flag. Oh, you know what? Big Bang Theory fans, you should have caught that early on, huh? I should have caught that. I believe that is a flag from Big Bang Theory. Oh, is this a flag? What do you think?
Yes, it's a flag because it's from Brazil.
Oh, see. Well, also it helps that I do have Brazil World Cup jerseys. Yeah, jersey from Brazil. But yes, it is a flag.
I don't know.
What do you think?
I know it's a flag. We've been to that country.
What is it? Which country is this?
Canada.
It's Canada. Yeah. So yes, that is a flag. Is this a flag?
Doesn't seem like a flag to me.
What tells you that it's not a flag?
The star looks strange.
The star looks strange. Okay. That's not really well connected. Okay, you sure it's not a flag? What happens if it is? If it is, then you just insulted the country. Right?
Well, I just don't know. It seems funny.
Seems weird. All right, let's see. Nope. Okay, it's not. I guess that's a made-up flag. Is this a flag?
Yes, yes, yes.
What country is this one from?
I think Singapore. Canada? No, not Canada.
No, this is not Canada.
China?
Yes.
Oh, Singapore has the moon.
Exactly. So the China flag. Let's see.
Oh,
China.
China.
Yes, it is a flag. Is this a flag?
Doesn't seem like a flag to me.
Unless it's Japan with negative colors. No? So you think it's not a flag?
I don't think it's a flag.
Nope, it's not a flag. That is not a flag. But it does look like a Japanese flag that's with inverted negative colors. But it's not. But that's all the flags we got. That's interesting though, right? There's some fun little flags so we can take a look at. Some that we know, some we don't know. So yeah. If y'all have suggestions for flags, woo! If y'all have flags you want us to take a look at, quiz Chloe and see if she knows her countries, you'll be doing me a favor. Because at least it'll be educational. So thank you so much, students who put this together. It was fun. We like that. Say bye, Chloe. All right, good morning, Hoover community. This is a beautiful day in San Francisco, and sunny San Francisco is always rare. We do have Miss Sherman Chen here on the show, and we will be doing some questions, and we'll also be playing a game called Boba Plinko. So stick around to the end, and yeah, it'll be a fun, good time. All right, welcome. And today on episode 4, we are very privileged to have Miss Sherman Chen. Miss Sherman and I, we worked last year, and it was a fun year, interesting year, and it's rare for me to actually sit down and have a chat with Miss Sherman because she's so busy. So welcome Miss Sherman to the show.
Hi everyone. So my name is Sherman. So I'm the Chinese speaking family liaison at Hoover. Nice to meet you all.
Yeah. So Ms. Sherman and I were going to go through a couple of questions. This is a great time for anyone, especially parents who want to get to know a little bit more about Ms. Sherman right now, because since we're sheltering in place, it's really hard for us to really sit down and like have a conversation. It's not like we can go yum cha and have a good conversation, right? Although I did have some on Sunday and it was so good. So let's just dive into some of the questions that we have. So Ms. Sherman, how long have you been working at Beacon Department?
So I started last December actually. So that's gonna be my first official semester at Hoover, and it's like almost like half years from now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I miss my time in my office. Right now it's like I work from home, it's facing the computer all the time. It's like I miss my time at the school and meeting all the staff, say hello in the hallway, Yeah.
Yeah, it's really strange because I think when you start in December, it was only like a couple months in after that. Like you got like January, February, and then after that March.
And then shadow in place. Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like it's just been a very interesting year for all of us. But we love to have you. You bring like amazing energy into the office, and then next thing you know, for those who don't know, Ms. Sherman had a desk in the A24 or Beacon office, and then she got moved over to the council.
Right.
So I didn't get a chance to hang out very as often as we want to. So that's why I'm saying this episode is a treat because I get to talk to Ms. Sherman. So Ms. Sherman, what tell us something that you enjoy most about working as a Chinese family liaison?
For those of you who don't know, so my major is cinema and digital media. It's more like post production stuff, like video. I did video as well, and but I didn't pursue like think that as my career, but I pursue more to helping the community more because I'm more like a people that want to reach out or be out there to support families or the community. I don't just want to sit behind a screen and doing all the computer stuff. I want to go out there and speak to people and really address their needs. And I found this job at Beacon. I was like, okay, Chinese speaking and family liaison. I mean, that's both, my thing. I was like, oh, let's do it. I just interviewed for the job and I found out, oh, I got to manage like so many families at WeChat and also doing all the workshop stuff and doing all this like events planning. I was like that's so much fun. And when I help like families and say really thank you, like just a word of recognition, like your work and feel it makes feel and just feels so awesome. My work is recognized by people.
And I think the last big event that you did was the Chinese New Year, like the Lunar New Year event. That was,
Right, in person.
yeah, in
Uh-huh.
person too, in the cafeteria. And I remember seeing pictures. It looks very successful. There are a lot of families. Everyone seemed to have fun. I think I have a picture here. I can drop it in for everyone to see real quick. And then, yeah. But yeah, it seemed like you really enjoy doing those. And yeah, we can definitely see that energy.
Yeah. It's actually my first event with the families.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm glad that they come and like, enjoy. We have like a potluck and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, potluck. We need. I think when we come back, we're gonna have to do a big potluck with everybody.
For sure.
Yeah, with all the food. We just miss gathering around and eat, right?
Hmm.
That's what Chinese people do. We eat and we gather around.
Right. Yum ta.
Yamta. So Miss Sherman, just out of curiosity, because I didn't know that you were a cinema major, right? Post
Yeah,
productions,
yeah.
which is kind of like what I'm doing right now. But no, again, this is a great time for us to all like get to know you, and I'm slowly getting to know you a little bit better. But where were you originally from?
I was actually born and raised in China. So I moved to SF in 2012.
Mm,
Hmm. Yeah, with my families.
nice.
The
So
first
that's
like,
yeah, only 8 years ago.
yeah,
Fairly
8 years.
fairly recent.
Hmm.
So what do you miss most about China? Like,
I would say definitely the food. I all about food. It's when I want to travel to a country or the places, I the first thing I look at is their food. if they're if they're tasty, But yeah, in China you get to try all the street food, and that you try like all those like drink and street food, and it's like usually like when I was a child I would love to went out with my mom like during the weekend, like just eat those street food as my like just my dinner. So
mm,
I get to try the entire street, buy all the stuff, with my mom, and it's like just go ahead, because I'm like I'm all out there, when I saw food. I was like so yeah, so I love that.
yeah, I think the same thing goes with me. Like when I travel, when I plan a trip, first question I ask myself is, what do they have to eat there? And I was
Right.
just looking at European cruises, and that first thing I thought was, what kind of food do they serve on a cruise ship in Europe? Is it just all pasta? We know that you love to travel. Tell us, what's the last place you traveled to before we went into shelter in place?
I actually last year after I graduated from college, actually went back to China
Mm,
for a month or so, and then I just reunited with my friends, my families in China, and it's like that's so fun. And I went to um Hainan,
mm,
so yeah, I got to swim out there and play all this. fun activities in the beach. So and then I went back here like just right before everything happened.
Mm.
So I'm glad that yeah, I get.
Well, you were safe. You
Yeah, I'm
know,
safe.
you were safe. The timing was right. Where's the next place that you want to go to?
I definitely want to go to Korea for
Yeah.
their food. I mean, that's the first thing. There's so many. I love Korean dishes, like those small dishes,
The
pancit.
banchan.
Yeah, I love eating that. That could be, one of the main dish that just with rice if you didn't
Yeah,
order.
yeah.
I'm like I'm so just it's tasty. I just feel like they're so that's why there's like bean sprouts or like
And
sweet yams,
the
kimchi.
little fish, anchovy.
Right.
Yeah,
There's so variety of
yeah.
them. Hmm.
And I don't know if you see this a lot on your like YouTube feed, but I see a lot of Korean street food and how
Hmm. Hmm.
omelets and
Right,
the
right, right,
way they do street food is so much different from a lot of other places. Around Asian countries, right? So they have their own different unique take on street food,
right. Mm.
which I think is amazing. I think street food should be like something that we should have in America. Like just go out there, go on the street, and just
Yeah.
try
We have that food truck, you know.
food trucks
And
or
it's different, but
it's
we
different,
still have.
or the night markets.
Yeah. Mm.
That one,
Actually, you have been like the neighborhood here once. I don't remember what
is
is
it
it.
the
It's
Alameda,
I think so.
some
That's like
some East Bay,
for
some
the Bay areas.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like there's so many food truck out there and food
Mm,
booth. I was like, okay, I miss this atmosphere.
yeah, yeah,
I always see like people, like and then all variety of food. It's like chit chatting with each other. It's so
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it's a good place to hang out, especially if the weather's good. You just hang out and eat,
Mm-hmm,
try different things. But yeah, night. So, now I'm starting to get hungry. It's not even lunch,
mm-hmm. Same.
right? Well, yeah, we hope that we once we get the whole pandemic out of the way, we hope that we all can get to travel, explore, really appreciate different countries, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Sure.
one day it will come.
Yeah, one day.
So now we just knowing about how where you would like to travel and all that. But question is like, what are some of the hobbies, some things you do for fun outside of work?
I actually well thank you like the during the pandemic, I mean the shut in place, I actually developed good habits like work out daily if possible.
Mhm.
I try to work out and running because and also I have a small workout place in the backyard, so I do lifting, all those like pull down kind of exercise, and jumping ropes, what kind of exercise in the backyard, and after work. And also I like to dance, but right now the dance studio is like closed, so I
Yeah.
can only do virtual class. But
Okay.
it's more fun to have like in person lesson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think some dance studios, at least the one by my daughter's preschool, is a ballet school.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing classes in the parking lot. I don't know.
Ah,
Yeah, it's not the same as a dance floor because you can't do anything on the floor.
right.
Right?
And it's like you need a mirror to
Yeah,
see
you
your.
you see how your poses are. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. But people have to adapt. But yeah, it's interesting. Nice to know you like to dance. I am
Yeah.
not much of a dancer, but I try anyway.
It's fun. I mean,
It
that's a
can
great
be.
workout.
Yeah, it can be. I mean, it's on
Burn
occasion.
your calories.
Yeah, yeah. In occasion, if a good song comes up, then yeah, I'll move around a little bit more. While I'm cooking, I'll just like you know, shaking and frying my food, or if
Like,
it's fried rice, I'll toss and move around and move to the music, right? So
uh-huh.
yeah,
I get
something
that.
fun to do. I agree. You got to keep
Move with the red. Move the rhythm.
yeah. have fun while you're doing it. Whatever you do, keep moving. On the topic of food, what is the strangest thing you've eaten so far?
I'll say you know that there's like in Korea there's like a live octopus,
Oh, yeah.
right? It's still moving when it's served,
Yeah.
right? I tried that. It
Ooh.
actually tastes good. It's fresh. It's like I know that's weird, but when I dip it in the soy sauce, it kind of moves itself
But you have
in
to
the
dip it
soy.
on some sort of oil, right? Is it
Yeah, and the soy sauce.
in soy
Yeah.
sauce? Okay.
And then it moved like itself in that small pot, and then it's like, okay, let me try it, and then it's like, oh, that's good. It's fresh and chewy a little bit.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would definitely want to try it next time I
Did,
go to Korea.
if I'm not mistaken, they cut the tentacle so that it doesn't. If it's too big, they have to cut into smaller pieces, right? Otherwise,
Right. They will cut in small, but still moving.
keep moving. And
It's
I
still
think the tentacles, the suction cups,
yeah,
still. Okay.
right.
That's
But I
scary.
like it. You should you
I'll try
try.
it. I mean, I'm a adventurous eater. Like I would eat anything.
Uh
Um,
huh.
save certain things that I probably don't like to try. But if you give me anything, I'll give it a try.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not afraid to try it. Um,
Same.
yeah, unless it's
I'm
dog.
open to all food.
Yeah, dog might be something I can't eat because I'm a total dog person, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard for me to swallow that one.
Mm-hmm.
But that's cool. Folks out there, if you ever go to Korea, keep that in mind. Go try a live octopus.
Highly recommended.
I would recommend it by Miss Sherman. All right. So, also for sake of time, and we have a lot of good material here, but we're down to actually our last question. So, if you were given 30 seconds to say something to the world, okay, 30 seconds to say something to the whole world, and they'll listen in, what would you say?
Everybody stay safe. Please stay safe, and your families and your friends. I hope this pandemic, ends soon. Right.
Hmm.
Good luck, everyone. Stay safe. Yes, we can do it.
Right. Awesome. And anyone, oh, also the other thing is, everyone knows that you're accessible through WeChat.
Mhm.
So I will put the WeChat account,
Yeah.
I think the
The
ID
QR code.
QR
Yeah.
code. Okay, so the QR code's I'm gonna just plop it right here. And then if any families want to give a chat with Miss Sherman, she does converse fully in Chinese and Mandarin. Apparently, it's not just Cantonese; it's also Mandarin,
Yeah.
right? So we have amazing opportunity here. It's hard to find someone that speaks off like a three languages, and I'm more of
Yeah.
like a
Yay.
more like a half on all the Chinese. Like everything's just not fully fluent.
Mm.
But yeah, if you are looking to ask questions about the school, about anything regarding Hoover, um, yeah, and then if your families only speak Chinese, please reach out to Miss Sherman.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah. I, yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Sherman. All right, welcome Hoover. And it is the next day. Me and Miss Sherman are coming together to play a little game called, well, it's a Plinko board with really interesting ingredients we have at the bottom. What we have right now available in our menu is we have a Ceylon milk tea, soy sauce, black milk tea, ketchup, hojicha milk tea, sriracha, and a very special blend called Dai Bai Tong, which is kind of like a Hong Kong milk tea, Hong Kong style milk tea. Because we know Miss Sherman loves her milk tea. So I'm gonna play a little game where we're gonna drop down two tokens, And these two tokens will tell us which of these ingredients we're gonna mix together, and we're gonna try drink it. So Miss Sherman is gonna go first. Miss Sherman, are you ready?
Yes. Hopefully I don't get the soy sauce.
Right.
That's scary.
I know. Like I'm not looking forward to that soy sauce too. I mean, soy sauce and maybe the sriracha, but I don't know. We can handle spicy. So Miss Sherman's gonna be red. First round. This is our first round. First round is we're dropping the tokens, and this will be what Miss Sherman's gonna mix together in a cup. So Miss Sherman, first token.
Yeah.
You tell me where to drop, okay? Tell me to stop. When to stop.
Stop.
Oh, Hojicha.
Oh my. Okay.
Hojicha. Okay. All right. One more.
Stop.
Right here.
Yeah. No. Oh.
See?
Wow. Almost too soy sauce.
Almost a soy sauce. All right.
Okay, black
Black-
milk tea.
Black milk tea
Yeah.
and Hojicha. That's a safe combination. That is-
Okay.
All right. Let's take a look. Miss
So
Sherman.
that's not what you mean.
No,
Alright, can you see? Right.
So
A little bit.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And
Not
black.
like putting together a
And then black.
crazy amount.
Okay. Just a little bit.
Oh, kampe.
Oh, I can smell it. Oh my god. Alright. You're actually not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. Okay.
Yeah.
See?
Good.
And mix it.
Alright, you're done.
All right. So now we are going with my turn. I'm going with the white token. Not that color matters, but I hope I get a good combination. I will drop it. Sriracha.
Yeah. Nice.
I had to drop the sriracha. Oh man. Okay.
And soy sauce.
Oh, I'm gonna try to aim for. Oh man, sriracha just doesn't go very well. No double sriracha. Oh,
Sionya or the
bye, Tom.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's not bad.
This is spicy nut tea.
Let's try.
Oh man. Okay, so Mr. Jeremy is going with. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm gonna mix my drink. So we all have these containers. And Dai Bai Tong always smells good. Add a little bit more than sriracha. Tama, yeah. Oh, I didn't shake. Oh, yeah.
Alright. Mix well.
It's like aqua. Oh,
Already smell the spiciness?
yeah. I mean,
Oh, okay. Ow! Chili.
it's like spicy boba.
Alright, one shot.
Oh yeah, it's hot. It's very hot.
Oh. We good?
Oh yeah. Oh, got me spicy.
Okay.
I taste the
So
sweet.
you remember that taste now?
Yeah, I'm gonna remember that. Oh, and then it's like burning right here. You taste the sweet first, and no sriracha has a little bit of sweetness to it too. But then when sriracha kicks in, then it's like, oh, there goes the tea. Ah,
Getting hot.
I like sriracha. It's just I expect. Oh. Okay, so that's round one. Actually, a funny story is that in my college days, I used to go to Thai restaurants, and my friends would dare me in a cup of beer, add all the hot sauce and all the soy sauce, fish sauce in one cup. Good. Probably not the best this thing I've ever done, but it reminds me of it. Okay, so round two. This time, what I drop, this is for me to drop, and Miss Sherman's gonna drink this one, this combination. So I hope you get this right.
No.
All right, Sherman, ready? Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Sriracha.
Oh, no.
Sriracha.
Okay. Alright.
All right. This one's a little
Good.
Black-
Okay.
Sriracha and black tea.
Okay. So that's a black milk tea.
Okay. A little bit more. Mocha, excuse me, like a little bit of sriracha. You don't have to.
Okay. So like right here. Oh, a little bit.
Yeah, just a couple of drops. It's like spicy. Oh yeah, it's sitting at the bottom. If you don't think about it, it's like mango boba.
Oh, I already All right. Cheers.
Yes.
It's I don't describe the taste, but I don't want to do that again.
Right.
All right.
We might have to. All right, so this one's for me, and Miss Sherman's gonna tell me what to drop it.
Okay.
Right on top.
No?
Okay. All right. Next one.
Okay, here.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Okay, I got it. Oh, geez. Bye, Tom. Hey. All right. I think we need a good idea to wash the cup first. There's a little bit of sriracha in there. Okay, so I'm doing hojicha. Ah,
you smell the hojicha.
that's very, very not strong. I like my tea strong. And what's the other one? Ooh. Still have the sriracha in my mouth. Okay, so this is a very good combination of hojicha and Hong Kong milk tea. Cheers.
It's better than that.
And the other
Right.
one. Hey, that's not bad. We actually have time for maybe one more, but this time I say we drop it and see who goes
To go first.
who goes in. The first one that gets in the bottom doesn't have to drink, but the other one has to.
Get to drink the two of them.
Oh, last one don't. Yeah, the last one in the pot wasn't. So just to be
I'm
fair,
the red, right?
Huh?
I'm the red.
that little red. So I'm just gonna touch the very top so it's fair. And then first one down doesn't have to do it. The second one have to. All right.
Okay.
Final round. Ready?
Yay! Yay! Yay!
You stuck. Oh.
Ketchup, right?
Yeah.
Ketchup. Okay. I mean, ketchup kind of sweet.
Yeah, but it's ketchup and black. Oh yeah. Okay.
Good combination. That's right.
Oh, a little bit too sweet. Oh, okay. My black tea. And wait, a little bit of ketchup left. Oh, no. It came out before. It's premature. All right. It's not coming out. All right, I gotta clean that up later. I still have the sriracha in my mouth. All right, so
Same.
there's your ketchup, and this still looks like a boba topping, like popping boba.
The jelly.
The jelly, it's just like,
Rainbow jelly.
okay. Miss Sherman won this round. This is to her. This is the black milk tea and ketchup. I want to try this. Very easy recipe. Here we go. Does it count if it doesn't?
Then drink it all.
That is so weird.
It's sweet, sour.
And it's sour. And you know, sour doesn't mix well with boba.
I mean, they're all well with blue tea.
Yeah.
Which is better? That's the ketchup one and take one drink.
Good. They're both not good. But at least it's not the soy sauce. That
Oh
would-
yeah,
that
for
would-
sure.
Thank you so much, Miss Sherman. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Thank you.
Hope this sriracha- Ugh. Hope this-
Oh,
I like it. Yeah, this is a fun game, and once again, this is it's called Plinko, but I would call it maybe for this sake Boba Plinko. Thank you.
yay!
Good sport.
Thank you, Jeremy.